Welcome to EEGNet, an open platform for collaborative EEG-based research. On the EEGNet platform, you can access, query, download, and annotate standardized EEG bids data. To request access to EEGNet, click the link to request an account and register to receive an email with your login credentials. Remember to review and accept the terms of use before you log into EEGNet. The dashboard summarizes the data sharing and analytics resources and workflows available through the EEGNet platform hosted on Loris, an open source database built at the McGill Center for Integrative Neuroscience. Recent activity on EEGNet analytics tools mounted on the CBrain distributed processing portal are displayed in the top right corner. A visual breakdown of the datasets or projects gives different views of the composition and size of data available on the EEGNet platform. Click on the label of a dataset to learn more in the project information panel below, including publications, how to cite this dataset, and task descriptions. To view the EEG signal data, click through or use the menu bar to access the Electrophysiology browser to view the session recordings from any project dataset, raw or derivative. All available recordings can be reviewed in the Electrophysiology browser module. Search for the recordings of interest and select the dataset type in the linked column, raw, derivative, or both. For a single session or visit, scroll down to view the signal plot and its interactive features, metadata, and a basic electrode map in 2D or 3D view. All downloadable files are available under the signal plot. The Add Event button, located under the signal plot, allows you to identify and tag events in a recording. Enter the name of your event, then enter the onset time and either end time or duration. You can directly associate head tags to your new event below. Within the signal plot, zoom in to a specific time segment, or step forwards or backwards through the recording with the arrow keys. You can enter directly which timecode to view, or manually adjust the visible time window using the timeline sliders. Press Reset to return to the default time range. Press Show All to see the entire recording. You can view more or fewer channels and move through the channels one screen at a time. Hovering over a signal shows the value at the selected time. Hovering over a channel name highlights the channel. You can also adjust the signal's amplitude or apply filters. The stack feature overlays all channels in the current view on a single axis. Click Isolate to display one channel at a time. Use the Help menu to learn tips and shortcuts for navigating this module and its many features. From the left column of the browser page, the Dataset Tag Manager can be used to map events to specific head tags. Select an event attribute, and then search for tags which will be associated to every event instance across the dataset with this attribute value. More information on each tag in the head or score ontologies can be viewed on screen, or by clicking to the online head schema resources. Multiple tags can be added and grouped together, for example, to describe the characteristics of a presentation stimulus. Head tag endorsements can be displayed on the View Tags and Endorse Tags tabs. Go to the Endorse Tags tab to add an endorsement, caveat, or comment about the head tags. When a user endorses tags, they are indicating that they are in agreement with the tags selected with respect to the associated event. Select an action from the drop-down located on the bottom left corner and click Submit. Note that changes made in the Dataset Tag Manager are immediately reflected in the Signal Browser and Events panel, applied across the whole project dataset. Click on the section called Tagged By to view which users endorse the tags associated with the selected event. At the top, the tab called View JSON displays the events.json file and includes recent changes made using the Dataset Tag Manager. This feature can be used to spontaneously generate new versions of the BIDS-compliant events file. When viewing one EEGNet recording at a time, you can use the interactive signal plot to review and edit recording events and tag specific events for all channels of a recording with specific head or score tags. Click Show Event panel to view all the events in the current viewing window. Press the I button to hide and show events. The Tag button shows any head tags associated with this particular event. Press the third button to edit the event. To get started using the EEGNet data sharing and analytics, you can add and remove head tags already used on this dataset and score artifact tags with this menu. Click Show Head Endorsement panel to see a list of endorsements and caveats of head tags made by EEGNet users. Every event instance that has at least one head tag associated will be listed. Click the arrow button to jump to the event time on the signal plot. Click Select Action to submit an endorsement, caveat, or comment on the selected head tag. The Data Query tool provides an easy-to-use interface for querying, downloading, and exporting data available on the EEGNet platform. To start a new query, click Define Fields to begin building the fields for the query. Fields are organized by categories such as demographics and EEG data. You can also define filters for your query in the next section. Click Save if you would like to rerun your query later or make it visible to the other users. Click Run Query to view your result in the data table, which you can download as a CSV file. Click Export Results to CBrain to create a list of file references that can be used with CBrain. Upon clicking the button, you will be given instructions on how to generate a fresh access token from your CBrain account. This token must be copy-pasted in the field below the instructions. This generates a link to CBrain to access the file list returned from your query, which you can then run tools on. Help us improve EEGNet by giving your feedback via the issue tracker. You can also identify issues with datasets or give feature suggestions using this tool. To get started using the EEGNet data sharing and analytics platform, go to eegnet.loris.ca and click Request an Account to begin.